Welcome back to Halloween in July, Scary Movies in July, and this is another entry in Guilty Pleasure Movie of the Week. And yes, we have reached it. Rob Zombie's Halloween remakes. Just let you know, I will not be defending this movie 100% because I do have my issues with this movie too. But yeah, let's go. So the plot of this movie is, on Halloween in Haddonfield, Illinois, having already shown signs of psychopathic tendencies, 10-year-old Michael Myers murders a school bully, his sister, his stepdad, and his sister's boyfriend. But his baby sister is spared. After 15 years in prison, Michael Myers escapes on Halloween Day in the present and kills Laurie Strode's parents, Mason and Cynthia, kills Linda and her boyfriend, attacks both Annie and Laurie, but Dr. Loomis comes and shows up, and Michael attacks him. Laurie and Michael both fall off a balcony, and Loomis's gun goes off just as Michael grabs her wrist. I just explained the plot of the movie in my own particular way. What I think of Rob Zombie's Halloween is, I love this movie. It's not as good as the original, but it's still pretty entertaining. It's still pretty entertaining. And I don't think this movie is as terrible as people make it out to be. I do respect some people's opinions who hate the movie. Rambo for life. I respect his opinion. I respect JW Universe's opinion on both Rob Zombie remakes. They're not good. And yes, I do agree that both Rob Zombie Halloween movies has a lot of flaws, but I'm going to explain why I like this film. I like Malcolm McDowell as Dr. Loomis. He's not as great as Donald Pleasance, but he was pretty good. Danny Trejo is just wasted in this film. Brad Dourif is Sheriff Brackett. Yes, Chucky is in this movie, and Brad Dourif does good with the material he's given. I have nothing bad to say about him. He is great. He is amazing. But I'm going to continue talking about this movie. Tyler Mane as Michael Myers. Yes, Sabretooth plays Michael Myers in this film, and I think he does a good job. He does a good job. Scout Taylor Compton is Laurie Strode. Okay, a lot of people give her crap. Maybe it's when we get to the sequel to his remake. But I honestly think that this guy, Scout Taylor Compton, she was pretty awesome as Laurie Strode. I thought she did a great job. She does a great job. Also, we see the return of Danielle Harris in this movie as Annie. And I will say that it was cool seeing her back. It's cool seeing familiar faces back. It's always cool seeing familiar faces back. And she's great as Annie. Christina Clubb is Linda. She's pretty cool. She's pretty decent. You also got William Forsythe, Daryl Sabara from Spy Kids. He's in this film. and he gets a very bad kill. The kills in this movie are just too brutal and too bloody. Look, I like characters being killed, but when you go overboard on the violence, it tends to hurt the movie just a little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Also, another issue I have is that this movie goes too far on its profanity. There is so much used profanity in the script. Honestly, the movie could have done better without all of this freaking profanity in this movie. But I'm not trying to sound like an idiot. Okay, I'm not trying to sound like no doggone idiot. It's just I don't like all of this freaking profanity in the Halloween movie. Again, the violence is just too bloody too bloody. I like what Rob Zombie did with making the first half a prequel and then the first half in familiar territory. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty good. I liked it. But I kind of wish that just did not take some people out of the movie a little bit. It takes some people out of the movie a little bit, and also you make Michael Myers cry again. This is the last time I will see Michael Myers cry, saying he wants to go home. The kid who plays Michael Myers, he's pretty good. And the score by Tyler Bates is awesome. It's awesome. I like what he did with the Halloween theme. It's pretty intense, awesomely well done. And another thing I really don't like is that there is just an overuse of. Another thing I don't like about this film is, even though this is an R-rated film, I respect that it is. There's too much romance stuff. But I think that's just Rob Zombie. I have not seen the director's cut, but Tyler Bates' score is awesome. If I was the director of this film, I would tone down some of the violence. But I don't think Rob Zombie's Halloween is not a bad film. It's not great, it's not perfect, it's not better than the original, but for what it is, I happen to enjoy Rob Zombie's Halloween. And I'm going to have to give Halloween, the remake, better than Vampire Diaries. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Rob Zombie's Halloween. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I'll see you guys for the 10th and last Michael Myers movie. Bye.